everybody, welcome back. Pro Carry Trucker just finally got unloaded at Nestle, Jonesboro, Arkansas. Oh, that was a fiasco. Headed back. It's a little windy today. That's dust blowing off the field across the road. Tossing me around pretty good. Yeah, load got rejected yesterday, and called my supervisor, and our company policy, when a load's rejected, even when the load's rejected, we cannot leave that facility until our company gets a hold of the shipper gets a hold of the receiver, they confirm everything. But I got told last night that, hey, Seamers wants you to lay over, and they're going to get a hold of Nestle tomorrow, try to get you unloaded. So I had to lay over last night. Got there today. Their senior quality control guy came in to look the trailer over. He looked inside the trailer, popped the top hatch, looked inside. He goes, yeah. He goes, that product's not damaged. We'll go ahead and unload it. But we had another driver there for the 1 p.m. delivery for today, so I had to wait on him. About a 3-hour unload on him. They got me unloaded in just over 2 hours. So the good thing is I will make it back tonight. But it's a little windy today. I'll get over here to I-55, go north up there to Sikeston. 66 mile marker, Missouri. I'll catch, well, backtrack here. I'll go over here, catch 55, and I'm only like two exits away, maybe 5 mile from the Missouri state line, then 66 mile into Missouri right before Sikeston there, at Sikeston. I'll catch I-57 north. And from there, it is about 3 hours up to Effingham. Get off exit 159 there in Illinois at Effingham, and it's about 6 miles over to the terminal from there. Ready to get home, get this day over with. Flatbed, you better stay in that freaking left lane. Get home, got 4 days off. Started clearing out some areas for my planting beds. Last days off, I will finish doing that these days off and get a few things planted. Maybe get some tomatoes in the ground, zucchini. I may hold off on planting zucchini. Zucchini you can plant a little bit later, but man, I'd like to probably get that zucchini in the ground and start getting some zucchini so I can have zucchini this summer. Fresh zucchini. I'd like to plant some bell peppers. Kind of debating on planting a little bit of horseradish. I don't know if I'm going to plant horseradish or not, but I'm definitely going to plant some regular radishes. So tomatoes, zucchini, bell peppers, and radishes, absolutely. I got an area out there I could try planting some watermelon. Maybe a couple mound of watermelon and a mound with cantaloupe in it. Maybe get 3 or 4 watermelon, 3 or 4, maybe 5 cantaloupe. Definitely going to work on the Corsair my days a little bit. My days off, get a little bit more done on it. I think I get that thing painted up. I think it's going to go together fairly quickly. I've been advised I may have some fitment issues, so I may have to deal with those, but as far as actually just once get everything fitted properly, putting it together, I'm thinking it'll probably go together fairly quick. I may stop along here somewhere and between here and Effingham, grab me a quick bite to eat. About the only extra I plan on doing these days off is go play cards Friday. See what the weather's going to be. I may go ahead and get my fishing license renewed. That way, if we get a nice day, I may hit the lake, go do a little bit of fishing, or I'll have them for the next nice day we have that I have off. Got about another 4.5 hours drive time back to terminal. Clean this truck out, park it. I'll drop the trailer, clean the truck out, park it, hop in the personal vehicle, and head home. How far am I from Blytheville? 23 miles to Blytheville. Right there in Blytheville is where I catch I-55. Ought to be home. Ought to be home by 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I may just grab a shower and hit the sack. Or I may end up staying up for a little bit and find something to do. Who knows? Should have been home last night and then had a short run today and finished my day fairly early, been home a decent time, but with this fiasco with this load, pretty much put a crimper in that idea. I was hoping I'd get back last night and then just have a Dakota Blenders or Moscow Mills, Missouri, something like that. Dakota Blenders in St. Louis, Missouri. J&J Shorts in Moscow Mills, Missouri, one of those. Deliver it and come back and be done. That didn't happen. On the bright side, with all the fiasco I had to go through, this load ought to pay pretty good with all the extra pay I'm going to make on it. Come next Monday, I'll have an idea what I've made for the week, this week. By Wednesday of next week, I'll know what I made. Thursday morning, I'll know my gross and my bring home. So, or I could sit down and figure up, if I wanted to, I could put pencil to paper and I pretty much figure out what I made this week. I'll just wait till Monday, take a gander. I believe this is pretty much the last town to go through before Blytheville. First trip down here, I got off up there by Hayti, Missouri. Brought US 412 across to Paragould, Arkansas, and came down to Jonesboro that way. But they come on down into Arkansas and coming across 18 straight over to Nestle there in Jonesboro is a whole lot better. $2.89 a gallon for regular unleaded down here, diesel $3.49. Little fuel stop here, got room for 3 or 4, maybe 5 trucks. My first time down here, I think on my way back, I think that's where I took my break at. There's 4 in there now, and if they were spaced better, you might get 6 or 7 in there. Can't remember what the name of this town is. Sonic. Got a Sonic there in Jonesboro. Well, I guess it's not Jonesboro. It's the town after Jonesboro coming back. Got a Sonic. I could have pulled off. They got a pretty wide shoulder there. I could have pulled off on the shoulder and stopped and grabbed me something, but there's that dust blowing again. I've not seen it dusty like that in a long time. Dust storms. I have farmers down here out working the fields. Are they planting or are they just tilling? Well, they could be planting. I think they're planting. I don't know if that's going to be cotton or something else. Really don't think he's planting. He might be planting. A whole completely different type of planter than I'm used to seeing if it is. Talked to a friend back home, and a little bit ago, or about a couple hours ago, I guess it was really raining hard up there. Not a bad trip across 18 here. Not really a whole lot of scenery, but got the little reservoir here, got that little dam, that canal. I don't know if it's a canal or what, but then got the lake here to the left. It'd be nice to have a place to park close enough around here, and sometime I came down here, I was going to be down here early, see if I could get a 24-hour or 3-day non-resident fishing license and do a little bit of fishing down here. Big Lake Outlet. Another dam there. Don't think there's anywhere around here that I'd be able to park. Probably stop in Mount Vernon, Illinois to fuel this thing up for the next driver. Don't know why we got a vehicle on our shoulder facing our direction over here. Checking his mail, maybe? Yeah, there's a house there checking his mail. looked like the mail carrier. And I thought I got my mail late. Almost 7 o'clock here. A lot of wide open area through here. Mile Blytheville. Hopefully next video I do is going to be the Corsair. I do have a idea on something new for my channel I may start doing if I can figure out how to get it done, how to do it, how to go about doing it, how I want to do it. So I may mess around with that a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna hit 1,000 by my birthday next month, so like I said, I'll still, when I if and when I hit 1,000, I will be doing a giveaway. But if I'd happen to hit 1,000 by my birthday, I'm planning on I'd like to do a pretty epic giveaway. Well, what I would consider epic. Hit 1,000 before my birthday, do a little bit bigger giveaway than I would normally do. And it says fog area, but right now you got to worry about the fog and all the dust. Not sure what that wind is. They were calling for 50-mile-an-hour gusts today. Supposedly sustained winds 25 to 30 mile an hour. nice enough, I may pull the grill out. My day is off. Run up to the meat store, grab me a steak. Get a baked potato. Start it on the, I may even just throw it in the microwave, get it started, and then take it out, wrap it in aluminum foil, take it out, throw it on the grill, finish it up. Load that sucker up with butter, put a little bit of salt on it, pepper. Decent steak. Might figure out something for a side, another side. Sounds like a pretty nifty idea to me, if the weather's good enough to get the grill out. I ain't got too much further to go to Blytheville. Less than 10 miles. I'm sure it's less than 10 miles. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully the next video is gonna be the on the Corsair. And y'all take care. We'll catch you on the next one.